Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is a insanity of every proportion, right? Where it comes down to Walmart supporting the LA riots. That's not a joke. And people just getting tactical gear because, these people are insane. So again, here, this is the insanity that we have. We're going to be going over today, and a few of the evidence that we have with this, including a potential mass insurrection potentially happening on June 14th. So all that and more coming on to now. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we have this here from the Daily Mail. Now, if you guys are questioning this, I'll put this in the description down below. But obviously, this is just this is a live update. So we have this here. Mystery donor distributes tactical gear to LA rioters. A mystery donor was caught on camera dispersing tactical gear to Los Angeles rioters, and as anti-ICE protesters wreaked havoc on the city. The unidentified woman passed out gas masks and riot shields to just demonstrators from her Ford F-150 in the downtown streets, just steps from federal buildings as the National Guard was stationed nearby. The masks were branded Bionic Shield, reports, and the mystery donor who handed out the goods from a pickup truck appeared to be traveling with a group of masked individuals. It is unclear if they are affiliated with any particular organization, Walmart. Witnesses also claim that the rioters were graffitiing, burning rubber, and preparing for clashes with police. So, yeah, you have this here, and then you have the Bionic Shield, and you have this here as well, so we're going to go with this.
I see Matthew Seedorf, our reporter, looks like he's ready to go. Matthew, I don't know if you can hear us. Where are you at as we check in with you for the first time today? We can't hear you yet. Hopefully we can get...
You can see the crowds just coming in off of Los Angeles. Few nights of what we've
on the other side. Again, the other side
up today.
I think preparations are underway for what could be a long night right now.
Here's the lady distributing masks and stuff for the protesters.
Interesting to see that. Christina Gonzalez was saying that this is not an organized rally like we saw earlier in the day, where you have the different organizations that are backing some of these protests. This is more, she said, organic, and maybe that's what you're seeing there. I'm hoping that is...
What are those boxes?
Are those masks of some sort? Are those gas masks?
That doesn't look like food.
Yeah, those are...
Looks like masks.
Yeah, no, those are masks. Yeah, so people are prepping for some sort of altercation with police as we speak.
Yeah, this is a different scene than what
this intersection, like I said.
Yeah. I mean, we saw
at this intersection, like I said, there's no local police. We've been seeing the burnouts.
A very different scene. And are those hats that you wear that are more like helmets? I mean, this is a worrying sight. I mean, Christina's site, which is like very close by, she was describing a festive atmosphere, and it looked like a lot of folks, including a lot of older folks, who were there for the right reasons.
This guy's tagging the sidewalk, right?
You know, this is troublemakers. You don't put on... I don't put on a mask unless you have a plan of not wanting somebody to see your face. And so this is concerning.
Well, the woman who was handing out the masks, you see her quite clearly there in that beige T-shirt. She's not covering her face at all. So I would love to hear from her as to what this is about. Alex, you do bring up the fact that this could be very concerning. It is a Monday and not the weekend, so you're wondering how many people are wanting to stick around through the evening. Matthew, do you get a feel at all for this crowd? You've been out there for the past couple days.
Yeah, it reminds me of when we got to Paramount on Saturday. Here we have another person doing a little bit of a burnout there in the intersection.
Yeah, so you guys saw that, right? So the lady was handing out Bionic Shield masks, and it good. So if this is what's happening here, what should happen is that this woman should be arrested for honestly antagonizing more of the protests and riots, technically the riots, and you have that go there. And then we have this here. Gigi Gao says, time to boycott Walmart. Walmart heiress Christy Walton funded a political ad campaign against Trump published in major national newspapers. The ad urges a nationwide day of defiance and calls for people to rise up on June 14th. So it says here, no kings June 14th mobilize. We are the people of principle and honor. We honor our commitments. And stand by our allies. We defend against aggression by dictators. Uphold and defend the Constitution. We care for veterans and children. We respect our neighbors and trading partners. Support healthy national and international community and environment. And we are the world leader trusted to uphold the stability of the law. So this is pretty much calling for an insurrection, at the very least. Call for a riot. So again, that's what we have here. And here's the fine print, by the way. The fine actual print. I don't think I can actually get it for you guys because the way this is. But you can see here at the very bottom, paid by Christy Walton, which if you go to Christy Walton here, it says Christy Walton is an American billionaire heiress and philanthropist. She is the widow of John T. Walton, who was one of the sons of the Walmart founder Sam Walton in June 20, 2005. So yeah, she is one of the Walmart people, and she's doing this type of stuff. So yeah, but there's going to be a bit more to this because obviously we always have to keep on doing this.
This is wild. A mysterious black truck just passed out all of these expensive bionic face shields to protesters in LA, and the news caught it on camera. I zoomed in and found out this is the UVEX bionic shield. These are not cheap. They're around $45 to $65, and you can't just get them in bulk. But one place that sells them is Walmart. And why is that important? Because there's a new protest being promoted called No Kings on June 14th. And even celebrities like Chrissy Teigen are posting it. And it's in magazines and newspapers. And guess who's behind this message? Christy Walton. That's right, one of the billionaire heiresses, a part of the Walmart family. Now, I don't know why they would be behind that protest against President Trump, but remember, just less than 3 weeks ago, President Trump tweeted about the whole tariff situation, saying Walmart should stop trying to blame tariffs as the reason for raising prices throughout the chain. Walmart made billions of dollars of last year, far more than expected. Between Walmart and China, they should, as is said, eat the tariffs and not charge valued customers anything. I'll be watching, and so will your customers. So, is it possible that maybe the Walmart family didn't like that and now they're finding ways to make their voices heard? Or is this just a big coincidence? As always, let me know what you think about all of this down below.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what we have here, guys. This is what we have here, and it's quite the insanity part. We have one more thing to give to you all. It says from Auto, it says organizers of LA protests are now assembling and handing out American flags to protesters. This comes after days of footage showing them waving Mexican flags while touching cars, attacking police, and burning U.S. flags. It's clear they realized the current optics were a disaster. Now they're intentionally using American flags in an attempt to rebrand and reshape the existing media narrative of the riots.
Are you going to help those American flags? We got rid of all of them when they started coming. We were sitting ducks here, so we.
How many did you guys be able to?
Oh wait.
I think we got 5 or 6 out.
If you ask the Subaru right there,
but they're not put together.
Oh, they're not put together.
They're not put together.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was a good idea.
Right.
We're gonna bring them back out.
We're gonna bring them back out after.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might be back out in an hour.
Yeah.
They're marching from this. They're gonna start coming this way.
Yeah.
I think that was a good idea after yesterday.
Yes.
But anyway, thank you guys.
Right on.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Where'd you get the American flag? Wait, where?
He just handed it to me because I was on the top.
It's like a random guy? Oh, alright, thanks. Excuse me. I was looking for these flags. Where did you get this?
On the corner they have it bench.
Okay, oh. Are they just giving them out?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's obviously an organization funding this. We know that Walmart is funding this and giving people face masks. So, I don't know about you guys, but it seems that we have people funding this place, right? We have people funding this riot, and I would say 100% this. Don Banatino and Kash Patel, get your asses in gear already. Find out who is funding this. I don't care if it's billionaires, millionaires, trillionaires, or what have you. Find out who's funding this and arrest them for inspiring not only just treason, inciting riots and funding riots, and put them behind bars for 20 plus years. Do your bloody job, FBI. I am so sick and tired of you guys not doing anything. We see that Walmart is doing this. We see that somebody is obviously funding this and handing out stuff. So the only other way we could possibly fix this issue is by going after the people that are funding this stuff. Like, what are we doing here? It's insane. This needs to stop. This just needs to stop because obviously we have people that are doing something nefarious. We are seeing that Walmart is something that's doing here. And Christy Walton, this woman here should also be arrested for inciting riots and aiding and abetting riots. So let's go after her too, right? So we need to put our foot down here. We need to do something because obviously this is just insane. This is insane. We cannot be allowing this to happen. And the FBI, Cash Patel, need to do something. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like, share. As always, take care. My friends.